providing 15% discount on your products, mention the time period also, that this discount is only for 15 days. Because if you will not mention time, and if he or she will place order after completion of your offer, it may spoil the relationship, that you have mentioned the offer, so keeping in that we have placed this many orders and now we are not offering, now you are not providing such discount. So be specific when you are mentioning the discount. Be specific the time period, regarding the time period for which the offer is open. Mention if the price list or catalog are enclosed. You may be enclosing price list, you may be enclosing catalog. So mention in the letter itself that you are enclosing the catalog or the price list, because he may read the letter but he may not note the catalog which you have attached. So mention it clearly in your letter itself that you are attaching a catalog or price list along with the letter. Express your willingness to serve the customer. Keep in mind that customer is a god. You are doing everything to get an order, so express your willingness to serve the customer. Keep you attitude in your mind. Give respect to the customer, give politeness, provide complete service to the customer, and that should be mentioned in your letter, that you will be happy to give service, you will be happy to serve the customer. Everything should be mentioned in your letter. Now, offers. Your reply letter should be offering certain things. Your offer letter, your reply letter is a kind of offer or a quotation. As you are mentioning the price, it is again a quotation. Quotation is a specific offer made in response to an inquiry. Quotation about price. An offer is general or voluntary. It is not necessary that you may be providing discount. If you are providing discount, if you are offering discount, then only such offer should be mentioned in your letter. So offer is again general or voluntary. The firm offer. Here the seller undertakes to accept an order at the price named and on the condition stated only within a specified time. Your offer may be open only up to December. So that is called firm offer. It is very static. It is fixed for particular time period. It is only for particular product. It is only for particular product and particular time period. You should clearly mention that. So that is firm offer. Offer without engagement. Here the seller is not bound with the price or conditions stated by him. There remain chances of negotiation here. Right? Here the seller or the buyer may do negotiation, may do bargaining. That is again an offer. Now tips of making offers or tips of making a reply. Give full and clear information regarding the items. Mention the item names, that on which item you are providing an offer. Mention the quality of the item. Mention the quantity of the item, that on if you place an order of 500 t-shirts, then only this offer is available. Mention that very clearly. Term of payment, whether the payment will be in cash or on credit. Mention specify the price very clearly after discount. Mode of transportation, as I told you, as I mentioned you in the reply letter also. Mode of transportation and time of delivery, that in what time you may provide that products to the seller. Now look again at the sample of an offer letter. As I told you, express your gratitude. Be thankful. First of all, the opening paragraph. We thank you for your letter number. This is again a reply letter which is written in response to the previous letter. That is why I mentioned the letter number. Dated 26th December 2014. You might have got a letter on 26 December. So mention very clearly in the first paragraph itself that you are writing a letter in the response of your letter dated 26 December 2014. Express your feelings that we are glad to enclose herewith a copy of the latest price list along with our latest publication. As I mentioned you, mention it very clearly that you have attached the quotation, you have attached the brochure or catalog along with your letter. As it is mentioned here that I enclosed, or we are glad to enclose here with a copy of our latest price list along with the latest publication. Mention the discount clearly. How much discount you provide, it is clearly mentioned in the second paragraph. Just pay attention here. We allow 12% discount on our publication and 10% discount on other publication. If you are a publisher, mention it clearly that we allow 12% discount on our publication and 10% discount on other publication. Again, look in this another line. Note the second line. If your order exceeds rupees 50,000, if your order exceeds rupees 50,000, we will give you 5% extra discount. Only if your order exceeds 50,000. So mention it clearly that not on the order of 10,000 or 15,000, but only if your order is more, only if your order exceed rupees 15,000, we may offer you more, we may provide you more discount. Mention that very clearly. Again, the closing sentences. We hope that the rate of discount will surely suit you and will give us a chance of service by sending a valuable order to us. Now here, attract the customer by telling that our discount is quite suitable and we expect a good valuable order from you. Mention it very clearly. In this way, you have to draft your reply letter in very precise manner, in very concise manner, mentioning the reference, mentioning the date, expressing your gratitude, mentioning the discount, your offers very concisely and clearly, and at the end, close your letter with some convincing sentences, with some persuasive tone. This is the way you have to draft inquiry or order letter. And on the basis of your order letter, on the basis of your reply, on the basis of your quotation, on the basis of your offers, the business transaction will go on. As I told you, this is a typed talk. Your business starts with an inquiry. A customer would make an inquiry before getting it into business. Again, in inquiry letter, you have to mention everything, whatever the doubt is in your mind as a customer, doubt regarding the price, regarding the product, regarding the quality, the terms and condition. Ask is in precise manner, ask very clearly. It should be in such a way that after placing an order, there should not remain any doubt in you, or there should not remain any grudges in you that okay, you have not asked for this, and they should not spoil the business relationship. So ask everything clearly in your inquiry letter itself, and after making an inquiry, you will get a reply from the seller. And as from the seller's point of view, the seller should be always act as a salesperson. The reply letter also should be in convincing tone. In sales, in marketing also, we try to promote our good. We try to do marketing, a salesmanship of our good. The tone in your reply letter should be such to promote the good, to do marketing, because on the basis of your reply letter, there will be a chances of getting orders. So reply in a convincing tone. In reply letter, after reading reply letter, the buyer should feel that okay, if I will do business with this company, if I place order, I will be the happiest and I will be getting more discount and better services than other. This is very competitive world. So you have to do marketing in such manner. Provide complete information whatever is asked in inquiry letter. After reading an inquiry letter, there should not remain any doubt. After reading reply letter, in fact, there should not remain any doubt in the mind of customer, in the mind of receiver of the letter regarding the product. Mention it clearly, what discount you provide, what is the time period, what is the price. Mention it very specifically, very concisely and very clearly, because on the basis of your reply, on the basis of your offer, on the basis of your quotation, you may get order. So keep your quotation, keep your offer in such a way that you may get more order in business world. And again, everything has to be done in very such letters are to be written in accurate manner. You should always keep in mind the principles of business letter, because these letters are ambassador. Through this letter, the business houses like the customer, the buyer, the seller and the other business agencies keep in touch with each other. Here the seller is not going to do marketing door to door. The marketing of your product is done through letter. So give complete information. Even when you are attaching brochure or catalog, it should be designed in such a way that by looking in that brochure, by looking in that attachment, it would attract the seller to buy the product. The discount, the offer, everything should be mentioned very clearly in accurate manner. So this is inquiry letter. Inquiry is the first step of business transaction. After getting an inquiry, the buyer would reply, the seller would reply to buyer, and on the basis of reply, he or she may get order. So it should be written in concise manner, in precise manner, and it should be drafted in such a way that after reading your reply, बायर के दिमाग में ऐसा हो जाना चाहिए कि अगर मुझे बिजनेस करना है तो इसके साथ ही करना है. आपका लेटर पढ़ के वो क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए बायर के दिमाग में that this company is going to provide me the best. Your tone should be in such a convincing manner. Thank you. In this way you have to draft a letter, and you should be writing, you should write a reply letter, inquiry letter, then reply, and then on the basis of this inquiry and reply you may get the order. Thank you so much.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.